Hey, what's happening? What's going on? Machiavelli Mills TV back once again. This video really gonna be strictly off the top of my head, so excuse me if I ramble, if I, stumble over a few words, because I'm really gathering the thoughts as I'm talking about it. This video in particular is for a lot of the young men that subscribe to my channel, a lot of the men that's close to my age range that subscribe to my channel. I'm 26 years old. Or it's for men in general and women too. However you want to use this information, however you want to view it. Oftentimes, men, when you dating a beautiful woman, you see the ugliest characteristics in the men that you may call your friends, that you may call your acquaintances or your associates. And you really, really got to still stay solid and true to yourself in the midst of all of that. Because it's crazy the lengths that some men will go to get close to the woman that you may be attracting, that may be liking you or feeling you in some way, or the woman that you may already be dating. When she's a beautiful woman, it's going to bring jealousy and bring hate. Because contrary to popular belief, men can be very, very jealous individuals. Very jealous. And, they try to say, oh, it's just a woman thing. It's just a woman thing. Nah, jealousy runs deep in a lot of men. And I've seen it all the time over my life. The things that I talk about oftentimes, they really come from personal experiences that I've had in my own life, day-to-day life. I know, like, when I really started getting comfortable talking to women when I was at the end of my sophomore year of high school. That's when I really started coming into my own and really learning how to interact with the opposite sex for real. And no, not on no kiddie stuff, but like for real, interact with them, and vibe with them, in a way where I'm dating them, or we attracted to one another, that type of way. And I remember around that time when I was in high school, I tell y'all, all my life I never smoked none a day in my life. I never been a drinker. I sip some stuff here and there, but I don't drink for real. I really don't. So, and I didn't hang in the streets. I never was trying to be something that I wasn't. I wasn't trying to perpetuate a street image. And it was dudes they felt like they had to drink, smoke, be in the streets and all that to get women. And they had to go and buy all these fancy clothes. And I was wearing white tees and regular Levi pants and a pair of Air Force Ones for the whole school year. It was dudes that was hating on me or felt jealous of me, because I didn't have to do all that extra stuff that they had to do, or get into all the dumb stuff that they feel like they had to do to get women. I didn't have to do that. And I was able to talk to the same or better women that the women that they aspired to talk to that wouldn't talk to them, they were willing to talk to me. So they felt some type of way about that. And I've seen, and men used to, I promise y'all, I can count on more than, I can count on both hands more than that. I can count on my toes how many dudes tried to snake me, go behind my back, or tried to undercut me in any type of way and talk bad about me to a woman in order to stop her from dealing with me. And these were individuals that I thought some of them what I thought were my friends, some of them that I thought were close associates. I thought they was cool dudes, because they would be the type that would be all in my face talking to me, all, acting like we the best of friends, cool with me, trying to kick it with me after school and trying to get me to come to their functions and all the time. All in my face. And then the girl that I was dealing with, or a girl that was interested in me, she would tell me all the stuff that they were saying about me. Trying to drag my name through the mud. Trying to just talk about me in hopes of stopping that young lady from talking to me. Little do they know, when you talk about a man so much and try to downplay him to a woman, oftentimes that woman becomes more intrigued in that man, and she wants to know what it is about him that you hate so much. So those things happen. And I remember through it all, I always just thought to myself, I got to be true to me. I got to stay solid. Because me being solid is what got that woman to talk to me in the first place. But I really, through my life and seeing, I'm watching things that happen to a lot of the younger guys that, are around me. And I see so much jealousy be thrown their way. Some of my little cousins, stuff like that. Jealousy, they come their way oftentimes because another dude, again, beautiful women do something to some men. They become the most snakish, and it was already in them in the first place. but their true snake personalities come out, and they just you start seeing the vile and immoral ways that they have, and you be like, wow, who raised you? Who really raised you? Men will go to any length to try to talk bad on you, to try to knock you out of a situation so they can get the upper hand, or they can get the situation, because they feel like you shouldn't be talking to that pretty girl. They should be. I should have that pretty girl, not you, not you. It's a lot of men that feel like that and act like that, and they really act. You start seeing how they act, and you like, wow, like you really a clown, and the clown-like behavior comes out all the time. I remember when I was in high school and I was dating a young lady, right? And she didn't even go to my high school, but you know how it was on Facebook. When you're in a relationship, you have it on Facebook, so other people see her, and other dudes adding her. She's a pretty girl. Everybody adding her and stuff like that. And I remember when a dude told her, there's a dude that was acting like he was my boy every day. He get to talking to her and telling her that Malcolm never talk about you. He never bring you up. I'm like, well, if you don't get your lame clowned out, you're just a clown. He did that to try to make it seem like I don't care about her because I don't bring her up in front of other guys, in the hopes of her dumping me and her talking to him. And he's still a clown to this day. Super, super clowned out. Like, and I'll promise you, I hope you're watching it, because he's a super clown. Like, really tried to throw me under the bus and say that I don't talk about her, to make her feel like, oh my God, Malcolm doesn't talk about me. He doesn't like me. Maybe I should leave him. Like, he really did that. And I've seen men try to tell me, why you talk to him? Why you talking to him? He don't even be out nowhere. He quiet. He don't even be out on the scene. He ain't nobody. Why you talk to him? He ain't even popping like that. He ain't known. Don't like clown stuff like that. Clown. And it's crazy because I see a lot of other young men that I know that's solid and true to themselves go through those same situations. And I tell people all the time too, man, you really have to stay solid to yourself. Don't stoop down to the levels of these dudes. You know what I mean? Just stay bossed up. Stay confident in who you are. Because at the end of the day, when you stay who you are, you stay that confident, cool, calm, and collected. You stay that solid dude, that woman is not going to talk to that man at all. She going to tell you everything he doing. He going to look like a clown, look like a goofy, and he ain't going to get nowhere. And that's how it goes too, man. But yeah, man, it's like the ugliest traits come out in men when they see that you talking to a beautiful girl that they can't get. And they start fuming, and they just start having, it seeps in, it comes out of their pores. You just see how they behave and how they act. And, oftentimes you think like, man, is there something wrong with me? Why do dudes try to do that to me? Is there something wrong with me? No, they just know you a solid dude. They feel like they're inferior in some type of way. And now they're trying to say anything to just try to knock you off a pedestal that this woman sees that this woman has you on. They want to knock you down and try to knock you down to a lower level in any way possible. Similar to the Russell Wilson and Future situation. You know what I mean? It's always a dude that's hating because he hating because another dude he don't got to do nothing that he doing. He don't got to do none of that crazy stuff that you got to do to get this woman, and you mad about it. You jealous about it, and you feel like you upset, you angry because you deserve that girl. Because you doing all the other stuff. You outside, you in the streets, you risking your life every day. Why can't you get her? Why the dude that go and do his homework and chill out and be cool, calm, and collected to himself, who listen to music, he's smooth, cool, he dressed real cool, he to himself, he laid back. He don't deserve it because he ain't on the scene enough. He ain't popping enough. And you get individuals that will do the most craziest things in order to throw you under the bus. I mean, talk bad about you, create rumors about you, spread lies about you, all of that crazy stuff. But I want to tell the young men that go through that type of stuff, like, listen, the real always prevail over the fake. And a real woman gonna see through all the phony stuff that a clown is doing, and she ain't gonna listen to nothing he's saying. She gonna tell you everything he's saying and still rock with you at the end of the day. That's how it goes. That's really how it goes. A real woman gonna do that. Now, if she out here and if she a clown like him, She gonna run along. She gonna run along with what he's saying and go and deal with him or whatever she got, whatever she want to do with him. But if she a real woman, she gonna look like this dude, a clown. He a clown. He out here trying to talk down, throw salt on another man in order to try to gain some type of brownie points. Only suckers do that. I repeat, only suckers do that. So, man, all the real young men, man, that's doing what they got to do and staying true to themselves, still stay true to yourself. Don't ever change from how you are. Stay being comfortable in your own skin, because it's going to get you further in life than ever trying to be somebody else is. Trying to be somebody else is too hard. You gotta keep up with the persona. You gotta keep up with a persona. You gotta remember what type of persona you're supposed to have in every situation. When you be yourself, life is much smoother for you, especially when it comes to women. Because women like a man that's himself comfortable in who he is as a person, and don't feel like he got to be all over the top in order to impress her or and get her attention. But man, I'm telling you, man, I seen guys try to talk to their best friends, girls, quote unquote best friend girls, when a person or their ex-girl, when one of their friends break up with a girl, the best friend in her inbox trying to talk to her, trying to shoot at her. And you just see the worst behavior in men because they feel like sometimes it comes from dudes that never had a pretty girl, or it's a pretty girl that they feel like they can't get, or they feel like they out of her league, or they feel like she won't talk to him. So he will do anything to try to make himself seem like he's an elite guy over you. And you got to stay solid through all of that, man. And you really, when you find out, you see a person got certain flaws, if you see him do it to another person, just know he'll do that to you. And you don't need to be associated with him in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Because hating and jealousy is at an all-time high. And like I say, I've been through it all my life. Dudes that was trying to call themselves cool with me, trying to talk to the girls that was dealing with me, trying to throw my name under the mud all the time. All the time. Some of the girls I wasn't even dating, they just knew the girl liked me. And they was mad that the girl liked me. And they tried to talk about me in some type of negative way in order for me to be seen as a bad person, or seen as a guy that's all he ain't nobody, to try to make it seem like my status is low and I'm corny in some type of way. So the girl will talk to them instead. Like, man, I promise you, I really, really seen dudes pass away. And dudes that they grew up with or they was cool with, really cool with, trying to talk to the girl that they was dealing with. Like, that's supposed to be your guy. Look how you acting. Because you can't control yourself over a pretty girl. You can't control yourself. You can't. She's so pretty. You have to talk to your homie's ex-girlfriend. You got to behave like that. That's terrible. And I told y'all before in another video, I've never been built like that. It's been times where I could have been in a position to mess with one of my friends' old girls, because their ex-girlfriends were that trifling before. And I never would do that to my friends, because I'm a real friend. I would never violate my brothers. A person that I call my brother, or a person that I'm communicating with every single day, I would never violate another man like that. Because I wouldn't want nobody to violate me like that. And I got a certain type of morals and standards about myself that I'm never going to deviate from, because it's a beautiful woman. I don't care if my homie used to talk to Beyonce. If he used to talk to Beyonce in any type of way, I would never be interested in her. I wouldn't be looking her way. I wouldn't be trying to do nothing with it, because that's just the type of dude that I am. That's the type of friend that I am. I ain't built like that. I'm a loyal dude, man. I don't get down on my homies or play my homies like that at all. But you got other men who will do anything to get close to a pretty woman. Lie on a man, steal from a man, like anything, create rumors, try to tell on him in some type of way. Oh, he texts this other girl. I seen him text a girl the other day. I seen men tell on their friends, like, if a dude is like, he not even in a relationship with a girl, but he's talking to her in some type of way. I've seen and heard dudes tell the girl that they talking to, oh, he was just texting another girl the other day because he want to talk to the girl. It's just clown sucker stuff that be happening a lot, man. And Young men that subscribe to my channel, man, stay solid through it all. Don't let these dudes knock you off your square. Don't ever try to let them trick you out of who you are, or don't ever let them feel like don't ever let them feel like you gotta change who you are to be accepted, or try to seem cooler than what you are, realer than what you are. You real, because for one, if that pretty woman ain't talking to them and she talking to you, it's evident that you real already, period. So, and the real dudes will never win over the fake dudes anyway, man. They might get a little win with a girl, but they ain't really winning because the girl ain't nothing if she jumping from homie to homie. So, just stay true. Stay solid to yourself, man. Don't let these clowns out here knock you off your square. And, yeah, man. Just keep being you. Keep being true to yourself. And all the good things going to happen to you. And the clowns, they're going to get what they deserve in the end. Peace.